I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for Ashton Kutcher and the latest drama surrounding him and the support that him and Mila gave to Danny Masterson for his R-word cases, which, you know, he was convicted of 2 out of the 3 and sentenced to, I believe, life in prison. Don't quote me on that one. But Ashton has also resigned from the organization he started, Thorn. Mila and him listed an apology video. So we're going to look into a few different aspects of this situation and just see what we get. So we're just going to get right on into it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Light me in your white light. Keep me safe from anything negative or anything that wishes me harm. Spirit guides, can you please show me the tarot? Why did Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher write letters to the judge in support of Danny Masterson? What was the reason for them writing the letters? Why would they show that kind of support? Was there something that he had on them? What was their motivation behind the writing the letters? So we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Lovers in the reverse, and the Sun card in the reverse. Interesting. Dang it. Why is Ashton Kutcher stepping down from the organization Thorn? Why is he leaving it, leaving his position? I know, you know, what is his true motivation behind leaving? Is there ulterior motives? Is there another reason why he's having to step down? Can you please tell me, as a tarot, what his reasoning is behind stepping down? So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. And the Emperor in the reverse. Interesting. Sorry, I have a little bit of OCD. It's like that you're not... Okay. Spirit guides, can you please show me what is Ashton Kutcher's connection to... What's the connection like between Ashton Kutcher and the Church of Scientology as well as Danny Masterson? What's that connection and dynamics there? I've had 2 cards fall. So we have the High Priestess. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. And we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Is how it came out, how I saw it first. Okay, guys, so, and 2 of Wands in the reverse is on the bottom. I'm going to take a few moments to take all this in, then I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about it. Okay, so for the first question, I was asking about the letter that they wrote in support of him, what the reason behind it was. So there is an uneven power dynamic, or was an uneven power dynamic in his relationship with Danny. Like, it was almost like a submission / dominant type thing, where the power dynamics were skewed. There was a lot of secrets that he held and things that he knew, or that he uses power over him because he helped him get into this. I feel like he helped him get his start and was his mentor and, you know, really helped him. And negatively in some aspects, but so I also feel that Mila wasn't aware of the letter being written, and I don't think that she was okay with that. I don't think she was signing on to it. I think that the power dynamics between him and Mila has been, they've been split maybe for a while, or no romance, like very unhealthy and uneasy relationship, because, he is very materialistic, but he wanted him to hold on to this, basically the secrets, keep his secrets safe. Um, Let him know that his loyalty was there privately, because he didn't want his public image to be, ruined. That was very important to him, the truth not coming to light, or him telling any truths that he has of him. He chose to do so quietly because he didn't want to, mess up with his relationship anymore. Because I do feel like Mila and him, like Danny, I don't know if they're actually friends like they say. Um, he stepped down. What it's saying here for me about him stepping down from the organization that he started, he there is a material aspect that, and a money thing, like it was for a financial benefit, like he is getting some money from parting, but I think that there was some financial aspect, see, funneling money, things of that nature, allegedly, in my opinion, some shady stuff that he was helping other people get away with, but having control and organization and keeping things in a control type manner, controlling yourself, controlling what you do, keeping yourself in a stable, balanced way, being careful, paying attention to detail, not doing anything to the extreme type thing. I feel as though he felt that's who he was as his mentor. He felt like he was teaching him the proper way and that he was following the right advice, because he felt like, I know him. But there were power aspects that were, again, off balance, so he didn't really know who this mentor was that he was looking up to. And this is the lack of restraint, the violent behavior, lack of regulation, all of those things. He needed to step down from his power position, because there were things that, if he had stayed on board as the face of it, it could be looked into. The stuff that they had been getting away with, the material aspects, some type of property, something would be looked into harder. He needed to step down from there in order to kind of control the dynamics and control how much people tried, he already had a scandal linked to him. He wanted it to continue to be able to go without any type of regulation having to happen, so he just wanted to step back. Plus, he was given money to do so, to dissolve his part in the company. For the relationship with Danny and the church, I feel the Pentacles, the High Priestess, which is the number 2. This is knowledge of something that is hidden, concealed, hidden knowledge. Finding out things that people do that are not great to use as evidence, or catching them doing something, recording them doing something, having some type of evidence or knowledge that you can use at a later date when needed, because it's always going to be needed. This is the end of something. They always turn on you, I guess, is the church's state. You have something to threaten them with and use as a bargaining chip. The 9 of Wands in the reverse is not going too extreme burning out, not paying attention, not thinking before you act, acting impulsively, and crushing under the weight of the pressure. You know, that's what they want them to do. They want them to crush under the weight of the pressure that they apply. This Church of Scientology is known for gang stalking, all of those type things, and getting blackmail to use on people to extort them, coerce them to do what they wanted. And that's what David, that ain't even his name, is it? Oh my God. Danny. It was evading me. So that they were unable to move forward. There would be some type of restriction, and this spiritual leader was taking that knowledge and using it in order to bend people to his will, to get them to do what he wanted them to do. If he felt they were pulling away, to extort them for money, whatever the case may be. I think that there were two men that were in power over him, which I feel was Danny. But I also feel like there's a leader in the church that Danny got him involved with. And Danny had a very unhealthy relationship with him as well. And there were just very weird dynamics there. But I do think that some of the knowledge that he had about Ashton is in regards to the young lady that he was dating, and the truth about what really happened. I feel like she was beyond being saved, because again, the Ten of Swords in the reverse is someone they're beyond saving, like just defeat, inevitable even. But I feel as though that's one of the situations that has weighed on him. The guilt has weighed on him, because allegedly it's possible that if he would have been forthright, he could have saved the life of other people, because the guy could have been caught. I think that the possibility that case needs to be looked further into, and it goes a little bit deeper than that, is possible. Not that Ashton was responsible. I'm just saying that there's something that happens then that is not... It's more than him just seeing it and not reporting it, like seeing her already dead, and allegedly, in my opinion, and not reporting it to the police and just going on and trying to separate himself from that situation. I think it's a little bit more than that, and I think that there's something a little deeper underneath that will be exposed one day, but has not been. So let me know what you guys think about what I've read here, and I'll talk to you guys later.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found.